Behind me is the Salton Sea, and I've often been asked the question, what is wrong with the Salton Sea? And that can be summarized in one word. Dead. Now, we all understand how a human being can die, but a sea? How does it die? Well, let me show you. We draw this diagram here. This represents the Salton Sea, and this represents the water going into the Salton Sea. And you'll see that there's nowhere here where the water gets out, and it just sits there. Perhaps a better way to illustrate that is I draw this little circle here, and this represents a pond or a puddle in your front yard, and it just sits there and sits there for like 6 months. What do you think will happen? It'll start stinking. It'll have little ickies in it, and it will be terrible. That is what's happening with the Salton Sea. Now, I've also often been asked, so what? Why is the Salton Sea important? There, it is important because of the wetlands that we do want to provide for the birds that migrate across the United States. But we also, unfortunately, have a problem with some areas of the Salton Sea evaporating too fast. And there, I think we can fix that by putting sprinklers in there that spray the water onto this area, or increasing the flow of the water into the Salton Sea. Now, also I've been asked, what can we do to fix this? And what I suggest is that we go ahead and we put a pipe here and run this pipe all the way down to the All-American Canal or to some of the ponds that the IID has spread across the valley. And that what we do here is we are sucking water out of Salton Sea. This way it allows eventually, because we're getting water flowing in and we're taking water out. This will cause the circulation, and eventually the water will be good water, and it will allow the fish to live there, also will allow the birds. So that is my suggestion. I thank you very much. Yes, how are you today? You know, I read in the newspaper about this project wanting a video in regards to the Salton Sea. And I enjoy working on projects, so I did a little research on that, and I found that the biggest problem, obviously, is the Salton Sea is dead. How do you make something that is dead come back alive? Well, in the area of water, I think it is circulation. And that's why I started upon this, and that's why I ended up with my video that explained how we can get circulation into the Salton Sea, which I think is the biggest step towards possibly resolving the problem. Thank you very much.